Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again. So, I mean, we're talking, this guy's worth $3 billion. They fined him $1.3 million for literally signing on behalf of the company for NDAs and etc. So that has been settled. And then, you know, there was a deal put out that, you know, this thing was settled and everything like that. And then, you know, the idea was, yeah, well, there's still the government criminal investigation. And it appears he claims, and people close to him also claim, that he has been alerted by the government that that case is closed and no charges will be filed. So the government itself will not comment on this. So I guess it's possible that the investigation is still going on, but I mean, it appears that that case has been closed. So what is left for Vince at this point is the Ring Boy lawsuit, which is on hold at this point because the court has to rule on whether there's a change in the statute of limitations, whether it is, they have to rule on that first. And if that, you know, depending on how that ruling goes, you know, the case may or may not be reopened. And then there's the Janelle Grant suit, which is really going to come down to the judge has to decide whether or not this needs to go to arbitration. And the issue is that both sides are making a claim here. He stopped paying, okay? He stopped paying her because he believed that she had broken the NDA, and that's how the story got out, okay? So he's claiming that she can't file a lawsuit because when he stopped paying, she should have taken it to arbitration. Now, obviously, the thing is, if he believed that she broke the NDA, he was also supposed to go to arbitration and not just stop paying her. So the judge is going to have to rule, and the original judge, by the way, passed away recently, so they have a new judge. So this judge has to rule on whether or not this whole thing is going to continue or whether it's going to go to arbitration. And so that's currently what we're waiting on. I don't know when that's going to take place, but that's the gist of where everything stands right now. And Lance, we'll start with you. Got a couple minutes here. What are your thoughts on all of this?
Well, my big thought is, you had mentioned it, when Vince found out the story got out and he believed she leaked it, he's required to go to arbitration.
That's what he should have done, yes.
Not stop paying and violate the NDA. So, in my opinion, he's violated the NDA. He's violated the arbitration clause. But now that things got worse for him, he wants her to abide by both. So, if I were the judge, I would be throwing out the NDA and saying Vince violated the arbitration clause. He violated the NDA because she has not been paid. And he'd be going to court and probably not too happy with me as a judge.
Mike?
Just because...
Actually, Mike, sorry, I heard the music. We will take up this with Mike after the break. Stand by, Observer Live. Yes, Mike.
I don't know. Part of it just seems like a piece of press release propaganda where he took one story about his $400,000 fine and having to pay back WWE from the Securities and Exchange Commission, and with the Janelle Grant lawsuit going on, you just have this PR thing that goes out saying case closed, and then his attorney Jessica Rosenberg saying, well, the recent federal investigation resulted in no criminal indictments, and the SEC settlement relates to minor accounting issues that have nothing to do with this case. When it comes to Janelle Grant, and it's like, it felt like they're just trying to conflate two things and make people believe that everything has gone away, just minor accounting things have happened, and nobody's coming after us anymore. Just go ahead and look the other way over here. And if I'm a member of his team, that's exactly what I want you to believe. So that's what that felt like to me. And just because the Southern District of New York is not filing charges immediately after the stay was lifted does not mean that they cannot make his life difficult moving forward. If they do have something, you think he just got a call from somebody at the Attorney General's office going, oh, okay, we took a look at everything. You're fine. Go ahead. Go back to whatever island you were on and go get more kittens to bring back so people can adopt.
Well, I don't know if they said that, but I mean that's what is claimed that was said. Like
that's what's claimed
it's closed.
from his side. We will see. Because again, even if they don't do something right away, we've seen them be the thorns in the sides of people for quite some time, whether it be mafia figures or no matter who it is.
Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful.